Okay, so hey guys, and today I'm back with the anime review, and this time we are continuing our Pokemon journey by reviewing the second season of Pokemon, which takes place in the Orange Islands, which is an anime only region. And yeah, I do consider it a region, since if Alola can be a region, why not the Orange Islands? Anyways, let's begin the review of what has to be the most overlooked season in all of Pokemon. Okay, so let's talk about Tracy, and first of all, I really like his full name because his full name is Tracy Sketchit, which is pretty funny since of course he sketches stuff. He has to be the most underrated human character in the Pokemon series, and I like him more than Brock. Yeah, I said it. His Pokemons were much more interesting than those boring rock types Brock had, and at least he does something interesting like sketching instead of just walking along with Ash and Misty. Also, why doesn't Misty get scared of Venonat whenever Tracy takes it out? Venonat is a bug type, so it should scare her every time since it wasn't like her fright for bug types were gone. I don't think it is gone even now. Talking about Venonat, it is my favorite Pokemon that Tracy has. Most people would probably say that their favorite Tracy Pokemon is Scyther, and while I do like his Scyther more than a Venonat in general, I like Tracy's Venonat more than his Scyther. Why? Because Venonat was much more useful and interesting than Scyther. I really like that X-ray vision type of stuff that Venonat had. Okay, so now let's talk about this Lapras, and oh my god, out of all the water Pokemons they could have chosen, they chose Lapras. Lapras is just so annoying and I just don't like it at all, and I don't know why so many people like it. I wish they traveled on a Gyarados since that would be way cooler than the stupid Lapras, who I just hate so much. Lapras just freaks me out for some reason. Okay, so Snorlax was basically the Charizard of the Orange Islands. Some people may like it because it's funny, I guess, but I just found it really annoying. I don't know why they had to have another annoying Pokemon like Ash's Charizard in the second season too. Overall, I'm not really a big fan of the Pokemons Ash got in the Orange Islands. That's a real shame since we got to see some amazing and strong Pokemons in the same season. Okay, so now let's talk about Ash vs Drake, and these episodes have to be some of the most iconic Pokemon episodes ever. In these episodes, Ash finally faces the undefeated champion of the Orange League, and this was truly exciting to see since it was the first time that Ash was facing a champion. Anyways, Pikachu vs Ditto was really an intense battle, and I was actually really surprised by how powerful Drake's Ditto or Pikachu was, since till now Pikachu had been pretty powerful in the anime, especially because it defeated Team Rocket's Pokemon every time. I love the way that the battle ended, and I know that the Thundertail thing is pretty stupid, but I liked it anyway since it was a nice ending to an intense battle. It's pretty confusing how Ditto had the same eyes as Pikachu though, since usually Ditto still retains his small eyes whenever it transforms. Onix vs Squirtle was pretty nice too, and I liked the callback to the Brock Gym battle, but what I did not like was how Ash kept switching Pokemons every time. I hated when people switch Pokemon so much, and I didn't expect Ash to play like this, but I guess to win you have to play like this. Still, I like the Ash who doesn't switch much and doesn't care about type advantages much more. Also, I really liked the epic Lapras vs Gengar battle, but I was pretty sad how Gengar got knocked out so easily. It would be a nightmare for Ash if it didn't get knocked out so soon though. However, Lapras getting knocked out made me happy because this Lapras is super annoying. I really didn't like how Tauros defeated Venusaur so easily since come on, it's Venusaur, one of the fully evolved starters of the Kanto region. Charizard vs Electabuzz was also okay, I guess. It has to be the most forgettable part of this battle though. Anyways, now Drake finally gets Dragonite out into the arena, and I hated its design. I expected it to be a fierce and menacing Pokemon because of what I had seen in the Lighthouse episode in the first season, but now that I see this, all I can do is laugh and not feel intimidated by it. It's kind of like Team Rocket from season 1. They had great build up but weren't really all that intimidating. But to be fair, while its design was trash, its moves were amazing, and you could see that it truly was a well-trained Dragonite, and it had all types of moves for all types of situations. I loved it just sweeping through Ash's Pokemons. After Dragonite was done sweeping, it all came down to Dragonite versus Pikachu, and this was so intense. I thought that Pikachu was actually going to lose, seeing how Dragonite just destroyed the rest of Ash's team. But at the end, Pikachu won by using Thunder on Dragonite and not letting it go. People often forget this, but that strategy to defeat Latios originated from this epic battle. And it gets even better when it is revealed that each one of Ash's Pokémons had done a little damage to Dragonite, and Dragonite has slowly gotten weaker and weaker. So in a way, all of Ash's Pokémons defeated Dragonite all together, which made the Hall of Fame photo so much more meaningful. Rating 7.5 out of 10. Best battle, Ash vs Drake. Okay, so yeah guys, and that was it for the video. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. And so yeah guys, bye!